that you're sharing all the positive. There's a little bit of positivity that came out of our marriage as far as working on therapy and some monumental points in our marriage that were helpful for finances, to better our finances for the family. That's what I heard. I just want to make sure I heard that.
Yeah, not only finances, but time together and working through our difficulties. The counseling, working through our difficulties, not working on weekends, actually spending more face time together, and keeping the house, and then keeping the payment low. Yeah, those were financial. But yeah, we literally worked together, as you like to say, mentally, spiritually, physically.
Right.
We covered it all.
So then I'm going to ask you this. If that is the case, why do you think, in your opinion, we didn't work out?
Because, as is evident to everyone in this one, you want to control me. We have this issue with control. You think that the way I'm doing things is controlling. And you try to interrupt me and stop me and tell me that I'm not listening to you and I'm ignoring you. And I'm saying whatever. That was the issue. That was that fight, that push, that back and forth. That was what destroyed it. That was it. The whole marriage.
Because you mentioned some positivity that we worked on it, but yet then I hear you're saying that I'm controlling.
No.
You said I want to be. I could rewind the thing. But
okay. What I said was we battle for control.
Okay.
We battle for control. I will be saying something, and you feel in your mind that I'm ignoring you and running you over. And so you get upset. I have opinions.
Yeah.
I have thoughts. I have goals. I have experience. I have expertise. And I am going to say and do things the way I want to do them. And you want to do them different. You have a different thoughts, goals, ideas, expectations, and expertise. And sometimes you want to go left and I want to go right. And you're trying to tell me that I'm wrong. And I understand that you think I'm wrong, but I'm still going right.
Yeah. Right. And my thing is, you like to be the one to make most of the decisions. I think that was part of the problem. So I chose to drink a lot, and that affected our marriage also. So
You were drinking and drugging before you met me.
Actually, I had stopped drinking and drugging before I met you, and then because I met you, I picked back up on it.
All right. So now I drive women to drink.
No, but once I got clean and sober, and we still were married, then the effect of our issues kind of bubbled up. And so, yeah, we had some good qualities and good times. At the same time, I feel like then when I was clear-minded, I had a better idea of, is it going to work out, for the long haul with us. And I think the way I handled it as far as us separating wasn't really productive, because yes, you were in fact sick. And I want to say to people that sometimes when illnesses happen, it can drive someone the opposite way. So I got a little scared because, I felt like you weren't going to change your behavior as far as being healthy, because he really, Carl, we shared in the other episode, you were septic shock for four times. You went septic shock, and that scared me. So I was worried that you were going to die. And I didn't have the proper tools that I didn't use my tools. I'll say that. But we had tools. I definitely didn't use them. And so I ran. Yep. So I just wanted to put that out there.
You told me I'd be dead in 2 years. And since you're going to be dead, come on.
Well,
See
that's what
ya.
yeah, he tells me that I said that.
She
And
doesn't remember
I
it.
don't remember.
I remember.
Yeah.
It's seared into my brain
Right.
like a branding iron on a cow.
Wow. So, and I want to say that, that wasn't my intention, but I know this isn't a I mean, it wasn't my intention to sear it in a branding, iron. But I know this isn't a
Yeah.
therapy session.
Right.
This is a podcast. So I just, I want to get
You
to,
rejected me because I was ill, but I'm not supposed to remember that. Okay.
no,
Gotcha. I'm supposed to just let that go. Okay, no problem.
no, I didn't say that. But
That's exactly what you said.
okay, and that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. And at the same time,
Skippy.
that's right. So I wanted to ask a last minute, like, they see us here, or listen to us, the viewers and listeners, there is hope for people who are in a relationship, and health and wellness can play a role. What is two things that you can share to the viewers or listeners that if they're in a similar situation where their spouse or partner is either working too much, drinking too much, working out too much, which I did too, do you suggest two things that you can give to the viewers to maybe see where they can make a difference in their life and work on balance?
There's two things. Okay. First, acceptance. You have to accept that the person is the person that they are. And they are doing what they're doing. You can't change people. And the other thing is you have to accept that you are who you are. And the only person you can change, and the only thing you can change is yourself. And changing yourself is exceptionally hard. So one, acceptance. You are who you are, and they are who they are. And you got that's it. It's like if they only change. No, they're not going to change. Stop telling people to change. They're not going to change. You accept them the way they are. Period. I accept Molly the way she is. She's finally got to the place where she accepts me the way I am. Now, we don't like parts of each other, but we accept that we are the way we are. Two things. The second thing is therapy. You need help in a relationship. You don't have all the tools. You don't know everything you need to know. Get help. Talk to a pastor. Get a counselor. And when you go in there, be brutally honest. Be not brutally honest. What do they call it? Rigorously honest. Rigorously honest
Right.
with the therapist and your partner in that exception. If you see us, how we are. Somebody say, man, you guys are so hard on each other. We have more than 14 years of training to be rigorously honest. So the key is not to say I'm mad at you, to say I'm unhappy with you. I'm angry with you because you cut me off when I'm talking. And when you cut me off when I'm talking, it hurts my feelings.
Right.
That's part of rigorous honesty. What is wrong and why? Instead of saying, I'm mad at you. You need to know. You should know what you did. I don't fucking know. If I knew, I probably wouldn't do it.
Right.
So, therapy,
Yeah.
acceptance.
Wow. You said it. And what I hear is, and what I love to say is, if you change your mind, you can change your lifestyle. So change your mindset, and that's what I heard, and changing your lifestyle. So our lifestyle is on a different wavelength now because we changed our mindset and had acceptance, is what I heard from you.
Right.
So I appreciate your candidness.
Thank you very much.
Very much so here.
Right.
And you are doing fabulous with public relations. How can one find you, say, if they wanted to possibly work with you?
DameronCommunications.com is the email address. I'm sorry, it's the website. My
Okay.
email address is Carl@DameronCommunications.com. That's Dameron Communications, the whole word with an S. So Carl@DameronCommunications.com, and the website is DameronCommunications.com. Call the day.
You actually developed my graphic, so
Yes.
I really love it. With the blue silhouette,
Together
it's
with
beautiful. Yes.
my art director,
Mhm.
Tom Salisbury. Yes, we created your logo, your image. Yeah, we put all that together. Put
So
a
we
lot of
still work,
time and work, effort in that. Yeah, and it's
and we still work, business wise together.
right.
So you know, people, I wonder, I don't know if you are able to work with your ex-spouse, to work, as you mentioned, to have acceptance for who they are, get some therapy, and working on balance, within your own self, right? Too. So I wanted to share on that. Go ahead. Any
And,
last minute thing you wanted to
and
share?
again, the important thing is that when you're angry with someone, when you're unhappy with someone, when someone does something that you don't like and hurt your feelings, it's important to tell them what it is they did and how it made you feel.
Mm,
So, what you did and how I felt, right? And then so they understand. When you don't explain yourself, you can't expect anyone to understand how you feel
right.
or to change their behavior. And by change their behavior, I mean don't say, "Hey, you're a big bald guy." When you say I'm a big bald guy, it hurts my feelings. So now that I've told you that, you won't call me a big bald guy anymore. You might call me Shiny Pitman.
Thank you. I
You're
am
welcome.
wrapping this up. And I'm Malaika J. Cox, certified personal trainer. Thank you for joining me with this interview with Carl Dameron at Body by Malaika. And you can find me at Molly Freebird. That's MALIFREEBIRD. Freebird. So thank you.
Before we go, she's also a certified nutritionist, certified fitness professional, certified nutritionist, and she also has a degree in
Human services,
specializing in addiction counseling.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So often our interaction with food can border on addiction. So she has the training to help you move through that.
Thank you so much, Carl.
Right.
Appreciate it. And you have a great morning and afternoon or wherever you are in the world. And thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Peace out.
Bye.